The camera opens with a shot of this.
Starbright.
Just like Billy Gunn.
We got Starbrights.
Starbright?
Team Allison, Catherine. Do we have a team name?
Good vibes only.
Good vibes only. We have.
I'm not creative. Try forcing the pieces together.
Hey, wait a minute.
Forcing.
Yes, they're winning.
And Moogle, we got
Slick Vic.
30,000 pounds of piss hats.
Locke, it's not Slick Vic, it's Slick Dump. Bullshit. It's already started, boss. I'm sorry.
We have a 90-second strategizing session.
We've had strategizing.
You didn't hear theirs? Try forcing the pieces together.
I just see names. What is this?
That's your cue, man.
All right, puzzle fans, we are live in this undisclosed location in Illinois, and it is a great night for a puzzle.
Oh, yeah.
I am joined by Roderick Rod, and I'm joined the Jason Sensation himself. Welcome, team. I'm glad you can join me this year for the Zelda Dungeon 2022 puzzle.
Well, let's introduce and give a little backstory on our newest member to the commentary team here. So I heard that you've been in Japan commentating puzzles in the Tokyo Dome. 7 stars. Huh?
7 stars, that's right.
7-star puzzles in the Tokyo Dome.
How do you watch it without an internet connection? Are you watching through a telescope?
I'm in the arena. I'm there. I'm on the ground. I'm a
In the
journalist.
Tokyo Dome.
All right. Well, Rod, how does this compare to Tokyo Dome? Do you see?
So something in Japan you don't really see. You do not see the fatal 4-way puzzle showdown in Japan. So this is unique.
Okay.
It's going to be hectic.
All right.
There's going to be some foul play. I am anticipating that.
That goes without saying.
Yeah.
It appears.
And if there's not, then I'm getting interfered.
There's going to be some sabotage.
Some sticky fingers.
Yep.
some saboteurs in the dungeon.
All right.
Click 3 to 7.
Slick dump.
So we're running.
We're 60 seconds in and we got the slick dump quote up on the screen. Thank you. Thank you.
So we're running down these teams. Top left, team of Mossy, Sean, McKenna, Moogle, Spawny. What was it? Piss Hats? Team Piss Hats?
It's Team Piss Hats. I love their team name the best. Try forcing the pieces together.
That is the bottom left. Locke, Rachel, Ashton, Palm Tree, and Paul. Try forcing the pieces together.
What's the team name over here again? Yeah.
It's for the kids.
That's the team of Nico, Andrew, Megan.
I think that's like the Walmart
Alex
brand
and
candy.
Josh.
No. Starbrights?
That's
No.
the team Uneven.
All right, everybody can play at the same time. Since we have 5, 5, 5, and 5, we're probably going to cheat and have a 6.
Now?
There goes that commissioner.
Crooked commissioner strikes again.
Okay, I think
already
we can start. Let's,
Is Clifford your sixth member?
who's the 6th man?
Who's the sixth man? Who's the sixth man?
I think Jimmy
What
Hart.
side is he on?
Whose side is he on?
Hey, guys, can we get a countdown?
10.
Hold on, wait. Actually, hold on.
10.
10.
10.
Is yours in rap?
Shout out to
It took him a minute to get it, but then he...
Shout out to Sean Spears.
Sean Spears.
Perfect 10.
AKA Ty Dillinger.
The chairman.
Wait. Who's...
Oh man, we got.
Wait a
They're opening it up. Hey,
We've got some early.
we got a false start here.
No, they're putting them in the box. I see what's happening. They're putting them in the box.
I don't know. They're slipping one
Hey,
out.
you
Look at
better
that.
shake the box up.
I saw it.
Yeah, out of the bag, into the box.
And just to shout out the team on the top right. That is Allison, Catherine, Adriel, Corey, and Andy. That is. What was their team again?
That's gotta be Sting!
I feel like there need to be some team names.
Yeah.
It's gotta be Sting.
Catherine, what's your team again?
Good vibes only.
Good vibes only. Top right. Team Good Vibes only.
I don't like that name either. I like their name the best.
I hope Locke is putting that team name in
Listen, they're on brand over there.
because I'm gonna forget.
They're on brand over there.
It's fine.
You will never forget.
We got Piss Hat,
You will
Good
never
Vibes,
forget.
Uneven. Or
All right,
no,
guys, let's get a countdown.
all right, 10,
9,
10,
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, it starts.
And it begins. The puzzle begins.
The Puzzle Royal.
The puzzle royale.
Chat says now start counting up.
All right. So, looks like we have a pile with Team Josh, Nico, Megan, Andrew, and Alex. What was their name again?
That would be Team Uneven or Team Starbright if you prefer.
Is that Starbright?
Yeah, they're the favorites to win.
Favorites to win, worst name.
Yes.
Okay, I see some strategy right now with Allison, Catherine, Adrielle, Corey, and Andy. They have the puzzle, the poster posted up on the wall. They are eavesdropping on it.
So something interesting about this artwork in particular, it's the classic Ocarina of Time, like a mural artwork. It's classic. You see it in every article. You see it in any story of Ocarina of Time. So I feel like, honestly, Team Good Vibes up there. They've got the edge there. Allison, Andy, they see that artwork all the time.
The countdown should start with 16. Mosley, cheers, brother.
Yep.
So I'm seeing a lot
Mosley,
of color
yes,
coordination.
Mosley is in chat.
Shout out to Mosley.
Shout out to Mosley.
Shout out to Mosley.
Shout out to Mosley.
Love you, bro.
I got nothing but this.
We have a $1,600 donation.
Oh my God!
From Peppa Pig.
Thank you, Peppa Pig, for your $1,600
Good
donation.
Lord. Congrats on another successful marathon. File name Swamp Cat.
$1,600 donation.
$1,600 donation.
Somebody more sober than me read that post.
Congrats on another
I'm old,
successful
and I'm not wearing
marathon.
glasses.
File names: Swamp Cat for OOT.
Somebody just
OOT Allison.
$1,600.
We just got a $1,600 donation.
Say it again.
And they saved it for the main event.
Ask Iron Sheik what he thinks of Peppa Pig.
All right, Rod.
So thanks again, Peppa Pig. File name: Swamp Cat OOT. OOT for Allison. Amogus OOT. Vapey Shirt, Majora's Mask, and for the rankings, Tingle's Rosie Roopland up 17 spots. 17. Triforce Heroes up 19 spots. Oracle of Ages up 16 spots.
16.
16.
Continue.
Oracle of Ages up 12 spots, and Cadence of Hyrule up 16 spots. Same amount of world title wins from the man Ric Flair himself.
Cheers to Peppa Pig.
Thank you,
to
Peppa
Peppa
Pig.
Cheers.
I'm going to keep the yellow.
Woo!
Woo!
All right, back to where we are at the puzzle here.
So, who do you think's got the best strategy here?
Well, this is a very interesting game. If you look at the bottom right, there's a whole bunch of spread out pieces. They are the advantage where they have the rectangle. I'm sorry, yeah, it is a rectangle spread the width-wise, right? Whereas everyone else has kind of got it the long way.
Yeah.
The
That might be the position of the camera, honestly.
but they have a very bright setup. You look at the table where I see Andy, and I see a bunch of like random spots everywhere, and I see a whole lot of colors.
Yeah. Colors on the bottom left here. That's they're looking organized.
Jason,
Yes.
who is a threat in your opinion to this puzzle?
Well, we got Team Starlight Starbright over there, and I think they've got individually the strongest players, but with that, egos get involved.
Can they coexist?
Can they coexist? Have they ever worked together? right? And then behind us,
Will the Mega Powers explode tonight?
Behind us, you got the Mega Powers of Moss and Goo on the same team. Right?
What?
Exactly.
Moss and Goo on the same team. Oh my
Same
goodness. The
team.
Mega Powers. Right again.
Again, if you're asking my opinion based purely on the name, I like Triforce the pieces together, right? They are the underdogs, and I am cheering for them based solely on the name.
Something interesting that Ashton told us ahead of the puzzle tonight was whatever team she's on, she guarantees to add 1 hour to completion time.
Ashton with the 1 hour advantage. Or disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
All right, so
Vic, who are you rooting for so far?
I don't have a dog in this race.
You got one now.
It's a red one. But what is with this? I am covered in dogs, but I'm a cat. I am a cat person at heart.
Well,
All right. All right. I've got 2 cats at home just meowing for me to come home and feed them.
You can't disappoint Moss's son Clifford though.
But yeah, Moss's son Clifford here is clearly voting for him, but he can ride with Jason.
hey, we don't throw Clifford, okay? He got abused enough in this marathon, all right?
He got put in the cage.
Hashtag free Clifford.
Collision in the cage.
Collision in the cage.
But this is quite the bunkhouse stampede. So Rod,
Yes.
tell me, who do you have? Do you have a red dog in this fight?
I tell you what, I definitely want to see Team Uneven, Team Rainbow Bright fail tonight.
Team Rainbow Bright.
Yeah, I am rooting for all teams but Team Rainbow Bright.
Yep. I'm with you.
You are choosing some hardcore favorites there, man.
Yes.
That is quite the actually, no, that is the very biased opinion of our color commentator, Rod.
I'm looking at. It's
the
strictly
hot
based
rod?
on facts, analysis.
He's got his sources.
Yep.
Okay. Hot Rod himself. has
Call
got
the Hot Rod Hotline.
1-900-909-9900.
9900.
Don't call that number, kids, okay? 'Cause
Kids?
I'm pretty sure
No, kids.
it's not a good number.
Kids, get your parents' permission before you call.
99 cents for the first minute, $1.99 for every minute after.
Oh, God.
Batteries not included.
All right. Have we got any pieces yet? Oh, my goodness. If you look at the top left of your screen right now, I see a little bit of some formation here.
In the
I
border.
want to draw your attention to the lower right, though. I see some red border.
Oh,
I see one of
And
the
then
4
we
corners.
got- yeah, and then we got a little bit of bluish purple there starting to form as well.
and at the bottom left, it looks like, I believe that is Ashton. She's kind of got a little bit of
It's a little corner,
of a
not as
corner
much as lower right.
No,
but
not even
definitely
the
come
top left.
Team,
But if you look at the top right, all I see is the back of Andy's head.
Well, see, what you got to remember, though, is up in Canada, right, puzzles are all backwards. It's like Australia, right? So Andy's at a disadvantage here, right? He's down here. It's not as cold, you know. I don't know where I was going with that.
You know, he spent a lot of time training at the Heart Dungeon for this.
Did.
they say in Canada they say Canada he's a face. Down here in the States he's a heel.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Oh man, he studied from the Hearts. He studied from Lance Storm, and then he went even to Chris Jericho, who's not even really Canadian.
No,
Not at all.
no, he's not. We got some box movement here in the lower left.
Look at this. They're moving the box around like, hey guys, please check out the box.
Wait. What was that strategy there?
Yeah.
They used the box to build part of the puzzle and then slid it onto the table. Is that an illegal move?
Well, I'll have to consult with the executive committee about this, but it looks like it's so
Isn't
far.
that us?
Yes. So
Someone find me an official.
I'll allow it.
Clifford, ruling? It's good.
Andy's head might be concealing suspicious strats for his team.
Some might see on the bottom right here. They've not only built a corner, they've built a boxed corner.
They have.
Look at that. It's missing one piece, but that might be the most significant progress made in this race so far if they find that single piece.
The top left looks like that I believe Mogul is kind of building a border there.
I see it. It's
Yeah, I
coming
see it.
along. He's coming along. Quite impressive.
He's got that picture right next to his border, so he's using that to his full advantage.
That's some technical prowess right there.
That is very well done there. Now, if I look to my bottom right, it's a very bright table, first of all.
It is.
And I see
A very large table as well. I would argue more room than the other tables.
You might even be right because it's
Yeah.
the positioning of the table. You know, if you want, I can throw a Clifford at them. And just
See how many
Clifford for
puzzle
scale.
pieces you can knock off the table with the Clifford.
No, but I see a very large border forming, and I see a whole lot of blue.
I do see that. But if you look beyond the blue, there's actually some white starting to take shape there.
Now, Ron, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like Team Allison, Catherine, Adrielle, Corey, and Andy does not have a border or much of a strategy going
No,
on.
I see the formings of a top border there towards Adriel at the top there, but that's really it.
It's a one-man team, one-woman team there going
That's
on.
right. That's right.
It's,
Oh my gosh,
It's
look.
got to be Andy's head covering everything else.
Clifford in chat said, "No more eating me." Don't worry, Clifford. You're not going anywhere.
You're safe
right
with us,
here.
pal.
I'm a dog person. You're safe.
Cat.
I'm quite impressed here, bottom left, with the boxes forming.
Yeah. Look at that. The red pieces are starting to come.
Oh,
together
she filled it in.
Did she?
Oh yeah.
Dude, the bottom left is filling in well. That looks like it's Ashton's territory there. She is like carrying this team.
She is
on
red
her-
hot.
on her shoulders.
That honestly makes me a little suspicious.
Yeah.
Did she know something going into this? Did she study a photo? Does she have one? Maybe tied under her shoe or something.
I don't know, but if you
Reference point.
look at that team though, Palm Tree's the only one on her feet. Everyone else is kind of like sitting there, kind of like slowly lollygagging.
I see that.
Putting the pieces. Palm Tree's on her feet, like get these pieces together.
That's not true. Paul's on his feet too.
That's true. He is.
Oh,
Paul is off screen at the
He
moment.
is off screen at the moment.
Yeah.
So I have been corrected by our illustrious fact checker Lulu.
Who's your favorite tonight, Ruru?
Oh, that's a hard one. I know that Andrew and Locke are both pros at the puzzles, so I'd say, Team Starbright and
Team
try
Uneven.
and force the pieces together.
You heard it here.
I've got friends that are watching and they're sending me messages on Xbox, and my one friend doesn't know who Clifford is. Clifford the big red dog. Really? How do you not know who Clifford is?
Tell them Zelda is on the Nintendo, not the Xbox. Jabronis.
You hear that, Ocean? You jabroni?
Jabronis, man. All right. I don't have time for jabronis.
Tell him, Vic.
All right. This is a very serious puzzle game here. I don't have time for jabronis.
I got a question. What do you think about the Xbox? It doesn't matter what you think.
Hey! Give me that Clifford. You lost your Clifford.
That
for
poor
that.
Clifford.
You lost your
Well,
Clifford.
then, hold on. To be fair, this is legally distinct Clifford. This is
Yeah, that's not even real Clifford.
Rover the red dog.
All right. So I'm looking now at what is the top left screen's team name again? what is
Top left.
Mossy's team?
That is
Pissed hat.
Team Piss Hat.
Team Piss Hat.
Mosley in chat. Puppies!
Puppies! Puppies! Anyway, so they've got quite the border going. Satan Spawn has got, or I'm sorry, it might be Moogle.
Moogle, yeah.
Moogle's got quite the border
Yeah,
going.
I think they've got the biggest border so far.
They are on their feet. I mean, Sean is kind of sitting there like, well, yeah, whatever. But
It's like a strap match. They're gonna touch all four corners here. I think they're gonna make it.
there's a lot of Hulkamaniacs on that team. Jason,
Yes, sir.
tell me what you think of what's the top right team?
Top right team. That is Team Good Vibes.
Team Good Vibes. What is your take on Team Good Vibes at this time?
First off, I hate their name.
You're not a good vibe person.
No. First
No.
and foremost.
All about them bad vibes.
I don't see a lot of communication there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's everybody's doing. Oh wait, they just shared a piece, but beyond that, they're kind of all working in their own individual worlds. I don't really see anybody chatting. I don't see any collaborating. I don't see any comparing. I see a lot of progress.
I'm seeing a lot of entropy. Yes.
I can agree. I see a lot of heads.
Mm-hmm. I see one that's right in the middle of the camera where we can't see now. Where are they?
I see a whole lot of conflicting emotions in that team.
Over yonder.
Over yonder.
Back to Team Josh, Nico, Megan, Andrew, and Alex. They've got
Team Starbright.
Team Starbright has got a whole bunch of borders going
Yeah,
here.
yeah. They themselves are also touching all four corners here.
I am quite impressed.
They're nearing the way. I see they need to attach the red. And I think they might have filled in the entire border.
If I was a betting man, I would say right now they are in the
keep
lead.
your eye on
yeah.
Moss. Look at
look at that.
My goodness.
He dropped the piece in the whole section.
Oh my
in place.
The
God.
crooked commissioner strikes with his.
Now, my
But-
question is did he have that pre-built? Did he pull that out of his back pocket?
That is a great question, Jason. You might want to go consult.
Let's go inspect.
No, call the hotline. Call Jason. Call Jason's hotline.
Call the head. We need an update from the road. Oh, look at that. We got a full border
Oh
from
my goodness.
Team Uneven.
Look at that. Team Uneven.
I saw no foreign objects.
Look, Team Uneven has a full border.
Full border.
All four corners.
Full border.
Okay.
So question: how important is it to have a full border in a situation like this?
I mean, if you ask Zeb Coulter and Jack Swagger, it's pretty important.
not Cesaro.
Cesaro did it the right way. Okay? He stood in line.
We
He
the
won a
people.
lottery. He won a lottery.
He did
That's
it.
at least what Regal told me on his podcast. Okay,
Cesaro stood in line. He did it the right way.
he did.
Okay. But if you look now at Locke, Rachel, Ashton, Palmtree, and Paul, I see a lot of activity in that bottom left-hand corner.
I feel like they spent way too much time on that bottom corner.
I still feel like Ashton is really carrying that team right now because look at all those puzzle pieces. put in there.
I have to interject though. If you look up here at Moss and Gooey,
Oh, I
and
see.
Team Pissbag,
Oh.
I see Link.
there's a face. We've got a face already.
Oh my
We see-
God.
We've got a fully formed face.
Team Piss Bag has a face, and its name is Link.
All right. Ugh.
Team Piss Face.
Team Piss. Hey, your new name's Team Piss Face.
Shout out to Link's Awakening. We got face.
Well, we've got our first face here, and it is Link with the Crooked Commissioners team.
Yep.
Wait, what's this? What's this tiny picture? Bottom left.
So there's an actual little card that comes inside the box of the puzzle. It's
Okay.
just a small photograph.
Not a foreign
of
object,
The actual
then.
puzzle. Correct.
All right.
Correct.
Okay.
If you look closely, you can actually see that picture on all four screens.
Okay, I do. I see it all. Oh, we have a donation. Adriel's mom donated $9.11. Don't you ever sleep? ... For the kids. I can speak for everyone when I say sleep deprivation is real.
It is true, and that is a chronic treatment that needs to be addressed.
Thank you once again for your donation.
Thank you very much. Peppa Pig set the bar pretty high.
Yeah.
Hello, Adriel's mom.
But I want to throw it out there.
Not that you have to drive. Not that you have to like match.
That's
Peppa
what I
Pig.
want to throw out there. There is no small amount. Every little bit helps.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you very much, Adriel's mom and Peppa Pig. Now, as you can see, Lulu, our guest commentator for the moment. What do you think of Team Josh, Nico, Megan, Andrew, and Alex with Alex's back completely covering?
I see a face.
We have our second face.
Second face. Team Uneven right there.
Second face.
It's hard to say if they're in the lead.
Oh my God!
other
They got
than,
a chair.
He's got the chair.
A foreign object.
I don't know if Piss Hats or Starbrights are in the lead because they have a full border, but they have that one good chunk in the middle of the yellow. So it's hard to kind of say.
It's hard to tell. I just see a bunch of yellow and I see a face. I see Link without a chin.
I want to chime in. Mosley said that someone should hit Mosses with an RKO to even the odds here a bit.
Advocating for the RKO?
I'm going to be honest, I totally would, but A, it would take a pretty hefty donation, and B, I probably wouldn't be invited back. But
Come on, Mosley. Give us a good
And C,
good
you've
donation.
already given it away. It can't be
Yeah.
out of nowhere at this
Yep,
point.
it wouldn't be out of
RKO
nowhere.
out of nowhere.
I think I'm starting to see the formations of a face here on the top right. Team Good Vibes. I see Link. I see the Hylian shield.
I
I see
see
the
two
Hylian
Links.
crest.
I
I
do-
see 2 Links. You're right.
Top right, though, I do see a lot of disorganization. Nobody's separating colors. I don't see any real border formation. I don't see a whole lot of movement there.
I think maybe that's part of the magic. I'm seeing faces appear just by looking. It's
Maybe they're starting from the middle.
It's like an optical illusion. I see a Zelda face. I see a Ganon face. Ganon's being built right now.
Jason, you brought up an interesting point. It doesn't look like there's any teamwork involved in the top right. It just looks like I see Andy staring at the box, being like, "Where does the next piece go?" Because these people do not agree with me. And
Andy advocating concentration.
and then there's a whole border going on with Allison, Catherine, and maybe Corey.
Mosses is on Team Piss Hats.
Team Piss Bag.
Piss bag.
Piss bags.
Piss face.
Okay.
Did you see the top of his head there?
Piss hats.
Sure.
Don't look at the camera.
Moss, look
hon.
at the camera and give a wave for a second. There he is. All right, get out of there.
But I cannot see what's going on. I see the back of Alex.
Which makes me question how legit this is. Every time somebody gets in the way of the camera, surprisingly, they make a big jump in their puzzle.
That's what I was just about to say. Now they are centering their border. They're centering their piece, which
They're
makes
playing to the crowd there, getting it nice and centered right in the middle of the
Absolutely.
camera.
And they realize that this is causing conflict within the team.
Showmans.
Rod,
Yes.
with what's the bottom left team?
That would be Team
Nico,
Star
y'all
Bright.
need to go left a little bit.
What do you think they are lagging behind at this point? Because I see borders on the top left and the top right. But what do you think of the bottom left?
We talking bottom left or bottom right?
Bottom left with
Oh,
lot-
bottom left. Yeah, I think they are starting to lag behind. I think they might have the edge of Team Good Vibes at the moment, but I think you're right. I think they're starting to lag behind Team Star
But
Bright.
I will say this, they're sitting here directly to my right, and I can hear them. They're communicating. They're talking their way through it. I hear frustration coming from the back left over here, which is Andy's team.
Yeah.
They're a little louder. There's a little bit more chatter. Over here, it's nice, quiet,
Orderly.
very clear communication amongst the team.
And do you think this will work to their advantage?
I do. I think we're going to see what we've seen in the past here, where we're going to see some big plays, like dropping in big sections here very quickly.
Look at that on Team
think this-
Starbright. They've got what is that, Ganon's face up there in the right-hand corner at
You're
the
right.
top?
Yes. See his forehead. It's 5
I
head.
think they are pulling ahead now, as opposed to Team Piss Hat.
Which screen are you talking
Lower
about?
right.
Bottom right.
I really wish we had team names here.
We're just going to call them whatever we want.
So it's like
Wouldn't matter if there was team names either way.
it's like team Homelander, team Soldier Boy, team.
Team Soldier Boy.
Come get him.
Oh Lord.
Which
Shout out to the boys fans.
which team's the deep?
The deep.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So
There's some impressive moves going on there, lower left hand side.
Yeah.
Which is a team try forcing the pieces together.
That's right. Living up to their name.
Yeah. You know.
it looks like right now, with every time I see Alex's back, their team keeps winning.
Well, if you check the chat here, they said love Alex with the strategy of not letting the camera catch any updates.
And every time she removes her back, there's like more pieces in the puzzle.
That's right.
That's exactly what I called out earlier. So I'm curious, is there a little sleight of hand going on there?
There's gotta be some kind of trickery going on at that side of the table.
Very suspicious.
because right now I see team. What?
Call them whatever you want.
Call them whatever you want.
Team top left.
Team Piss
That's
Hat.
piss hats. They're easy to remember.
They still.
Team Piss Face. They still
Think
have a
of
yellow
Mossies
face.
And think of piss.
Okay.
And there you go. Piss hats.
All right, so team piss hands.
Piss hats.
Team piss.
Piss ants are. They still don't have a chin for Link.
No.
No.
Link has no chin.
Link has no chin. What was that one guy's name? The guy with 2 fists and can fight anyone.
Mrs. Dad?
No.
Glass Joe?
God, the job dude who fought Braun Strowman.
Oh yeah, the guy with no chin.
Oh.
the guy
Ellsworth.
Ellsworth.
Yeah, the guy who
Ellsworth.
won the Money in the Bank.
James
for Carmella.
Ellsworth,
James
yes.
We've got
Ellsworth.
Link Ellsworth here without a chin. in
Winner of the women's.
I want to point
Women's
attention.
Money in the
Look at
Bank.
he's making some big plays there.
We've got
Dropping in like Sting.
flying through tables at 66 years old.
Top right, good vibe only. They've got another corner for
Wow, we got a corner.
Do.
Look at that.
Still hate their name.
me. You don't like good vibes.
No.
Why?
No.
Now, is
So
that Andy's doing or is that Adriel's doing? Because
Vibe is such a 2022 term, and I'm the old man here, so
We're,
I don't
we're
like it.
in 2022.
That's what I'm saying. It's a kid term.
we like
I'm old.
the cat vibing.
Right?
That's cat vibing, yeah.
Cat jams.
Dogs.
Oh man, I'm seeing the formations of a chic face on
Where?
Team Uneven, bottom right.
All right.
Are we talking about?
Mostly
Starbright.
says Locke looks like he's performing brain surgery over there.
Are we talking about the Iron Sheik?
Yes. They are breaking the opponent's back, making them humble.
Humble.
Careful, guys. Careful. we're like TV 14. We can't go M here, okay? Rated R now.
You know, I mean, the team.
Tweet.
Which team is that? Which team has got the Sheik thing going?
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Team Uneven, Team Starbright.
Team Fortnite.
Team Fortnite.
Team Fortnite.
Just like 1982, they're gonna break Hulk Hogan's leg tonight.
But if you look, they have more than meets the eye down there. They've got links going on in the right-hand side at the bottom right. They've got Ganon. They've got grown-up Zelda. They've got little Zelda. They've got the
I
border
wanna
going
They've
call
on.
this out.
got
though.
the whole menagerie out here.
But they're making some mistakes here. I would argue that the 2 links that they're currently building, that's too big of a piece to try to pick up and drop in place.
Not if they have a spatula.
That's a foreign object.
They are going A to the Z.
Our
Yes. Timecraft 2, I am here. Cheers.
Our chief official Clifford is a spatula considered a foreign object?
Jason has all
Is
the
that
clippers.
acceptable to bring you to the ring?
Jason has all the clippers.
Clifford said no spatulas.
No spatulas.
No spatulas
You heard it here
allowed.
first.
All right, so we're about almost 30 minutes in. Vic, who's your call?
I mean, it's a no-brainer. I mean, team bottom right.
He's got a chair.
He's got the chair. Oh my God.
He's cursing him. I see Nico trying to curse his team to, like, you know, maybe do better.
All right, so
He's cursing him.
who's your choice in this fatal 4-way?
What's the bottom right's team name again?
Team Starbright.
Team Starbright.
Yeah, that's Team Fortnite.
Team
down there.
Fortnite.
Team Fortnite.
Hot Rod, who
Team
you got?
Starbright. Team
I-
Starlight.
I tell you what, I think Team Fortnite. I think they're gonna choke. I think they're gonna the cracks will form, so to speak.
Gotcha.
At the moment, I think Team Piss Hat.
Piss hat.
Team
With
Piss
the
Hat.
crooked
Team
commissioner?
Piss Hat is gonna. You know, they might come in from behind.
Your choice?
I think I'm gonna go with Starbright. I just see so many things coming together.
Telling you, Team Fortnite's gonna fall apart.
Yeah. There's. You hear it right now. You hear the
Listen to-
dissension forming.
Look at there's some anger over there. They're slapping the
Why did
table.
you do that?
Look at them.
Oh.
They're falling apart.
In the words of Ashton, I hear not that way.
There's
They're imploding.
There is dissension among the ranks.
I gotta stick with my initial choice. I gotta go with Triforcing them together.
I think that's a good
I
choice.
just want to say, they give us the small table, no chairs, small workspace. This thing's rigged. It's rigged.
Andy, your
It sounds like excuses to me.
your team misses you. What's going
Will
on?
you stop?
Wow.
Will you stop?
He took a breather. He must be he must be frustrated.
Oh, you see this? I see an
Somebody's
obscuring of the
flipping Moss
camera.
being a jerk.
Oh my God, they did it! They've dropped Link's face onto the table.
You know, aside from the spatula strats, they got the box strats where they slide it on.
You know, I don't recall seeing that being used in the past, and I'm really not a fan.
You don't think
As
it
we've
should be
determined,
legal?
the chief
You know,
official, he's determined it acceptable.
I really think that we should not be seeing box plays here.
Well, it looks like they're doing it anyway. They are going against everything you think should be right.
We need to get a new
Chat,
official
what
out
do
there
you
right
think?
now.
Should box plays be allowed to drop puzzle pieces in place? I'm genuinely curious.
Do you think they should be putting it together inside the border?
I think that's the point. Is you're supposed to be using your hands and your wits and your teammates to put it together, not outside factors.
So what's your play when you do puzzles, Jason?
I throw them all on the floor.
All right. Galadriel Cat
Is that why
says
you're not
yes,
doing the
box
puzzle
plays
and you're
are
doing
allowed.
Exactly.
commentary?
Exactly.
Timecrafts does not consider it a foreign containment.
The box is not, technically.
I think chat's going to
There's
side
some-
with our
There's some
officials here.
controversy going on here. No, they're using the actual box of the puzzle to transport pieces.
And as far as chat's concerned, that's acceptable. As far as our officials can concerned.
Look at Starbrights right now. They are getting the middle put
They've
together.
got both Links. They've got Ganondorf's 5 head. They've got young Zelda. They've got old Zelda.
Well, if we're
Young
gonna,
Link, old Link.
I'm over here arguing with Chad. If we're gonna allow boxes, then we're gonna allow spatulas.
No.
It's the same thing.
I don't think
It's
so.
the same thing.
I don't think it is though. I think there's a little room for difference.
What if you broke the box open and then used it as a spatula? Then it's the same thing. You can flip an egg with a box or a spatula.
Yeah, but that egg wouldn't taste very good if you used a box.
That depends. Maybe you like the taste of cardboard.
We digress.
The box is not a part of the puzzle. The box is what contains the puzzle.
As someone who's covered
But they're all sold together.
they were not given actual spatulas.
just the box.
Vic, I need your opinion, right?
Yes.
Because you've been doing this longer than everybody else.
I'm an expert.
What is your opinion on box plays? Should they be allowed going forward? Should they be allowed to build sections of the puzzle on top of the box and then use the box to slide them into place?
You know, a box is a good reference, but if you're constantly relying on it,
That's what I'm saying.
you need a new strategy.
You think it's a crutch?
Yeah, I think it is a crutch. Yes, yes. If you are looking at it constantly,
I'm not saying to take the box away as a visual reference. I'm saying the box should not be allowed as a tool to place puzzle pieces.
Mosley, if that box fell, would that be like, damn it, who put that up? Is that $200 an hour?
I don't think that's true though. That's what Mosley said. Because they
You're
have
asking how many
pictures.
puzzles I've put together? Who have you beaten? I sold out the garden. 86. I was on top.
Who put that up? Is that $200 an hour?
The real question is, next year, do we institute a no box rule altogether as a visual aid, as a tool?
I definitely think it's up for discussion.
Yeah.
I would say let them have it.
It's like
Yeah.
the steel cage. No outside interference.
I agree with Vic. Let him have it.
I've had too many to drink. You've had too many to drink. You're cut off.
You know, they might need a visual aid, so let them.
I agree. Everyone, yeet your boxes away. Delete the boxes.
Delete! 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 Delete.
We're all deleting the wrong way.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter which side goes. I am hearing.
Hashtag delete the box. I love it.
Man, that was so hot in 2016. We were all deleting everything. We were deleting file names. We were deleting puzzle pieces. We were deleting each other. People were leaving.
Hillary was deleting emails.
Oh, shots fired.
My God.
She's got a family.
Oh.
See,
Vote 60.
just delete every
Yes,
game.
yes.
We're deleting file names. We're deleting people, and Hillary's was deleting her mailbox. God damn. Ooh. Good God Almighty! All right.
Whose side is she on?
Somebody should jump ship. Somebody should totally jump from one team to the other, like they're jumping from WWE to AEW right now.
You should
Yeah.
go delegate that, Vic. Go tell someone to move.
I think
don't
we
have
need to
the-
cause.
I don't have the money. I don't have the Vince
Wait,
McMahon money.
who are we telling?
Well, Vince McMahon doesn't have the Vince McMahon money.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
Well, he might be getting that big severance money. I don't know.
Who do you think would be an asset to a different team?
Well, I think if Andy jumped ship, then his team would benefit because look,
Oh, Vic!
because that head is clearly in the way.
I don't know where else to put my head. Big head.
You know, Andy just seems really flustered.
But if you look at the bottom right, Alex has totally disappeared from blocking the set. And look at how many puzzle pieces they have filled in.
They have quite a few.
Impressive.
Yep.
Quite impressive.
So who's the one that's putting all of those together? Are they all working together? Like,
They're working together.
I
Pretty
think
good.
we're missing some hands in the puzzle there.
I
Clearly,
see a
someone's
lot
not
of
pulling their
luck.
weight. You notice as I say it, now more hands coming up.
You know what? I think that's
Or is that's Andrew. I see a lot of Andrew.
Get in the game, Josh.
Andrew is building the Master Sword. Look at that.
That's all he cares about. He doesn't need no pendants. He's just building the Master Sword. I only drink when I'm alone or with people. Amen to that.
Amen. Speaking of drinks, I should
Rod went for a refill.
Mostly, I only drink when I'm alone or with people.
Yeah. Lulu,
yeah.
what about you? Do you see any
Pay
strategy
attention to lock with the
forming?
box here. Look at him. That's the proper strategy for.
Tell
Well,
us.
now,
Tell
hey,
us your take.
take a look up there in the top right. Team Good Vibes Only. They got almost a full border going. They've got both links. They've got older Zelda. They've got Ganon. They are pulling around the same weight as Try and Force the Pieces Together, I think, but they have a little bit more.
So here's my argument
I
for
see
that,
the whole
right?
shield.
If you look
Yeah.
at Team Bad Vibes up there, right?
Bad vibes.
They
Bad
have
vibes.
a lot of the inner parts done, but not a lot of background. And we've seen in the past the background is what
It's very
causes
important.
people to
Yeah.
fail.
Yeah.
Right? They get the main pieces done. You've got Link, you've got Zelda, but nobody can get the background done. I do want to point out to Team Pissface, right? They've got a good chunk of the background.
They do.
completed.
Wow, that's
Take a
Yeah,
look at
they are nearly
that
halfway
glorious
complete
background.
with that puzzle.
Wait a minute. There's a deleted quote.
Look at that. That top half is almost done.
People have deleted quotes from our.
Yes.
They've
Deleted the quotes. This is
Delete.
sponsored by Fireball Whiskey Gravy Spot.
I'd also like to report that the Zelda Dungeon beverage container is now bone dry. So
I got a bucket hat. I'll get it.
Delete. Delete.
Exactly. That's the point, though. They'd be farther behind without the boxes, but I think it would be a more even
race, yeah.
competition.
yes.
All right, Mr. Voorhees.
Yeah.
Who do you see as the forerunners here?
Well, 10 minutes ago I was going with Team Triforce, Team Pieces together. Now Team Pissface up in the top left there. I'm looking at their background structure.
Oh my
They've
goodness.
got, I'd say we're probably about the 50% mark of complete
Yes,
of that
that's
puzzle.
correct.
You're absolutely right. I must have blinked and missed it because
did.
there's a whole lot of link going on in that puzzle.
We've got a completely formed Master Sword. We've got
Yes.
the light background already completed. We're working our way through the dark background. We just need the bottom half, and we're home free.
I think we've got an even race between Team Pissface and Team Starbright.
Mostly, without the
Head to
boxes,
head.
somebody would have to take Slick Vic to the ER by the time they finish.
What boxes? I'm not even in the puzzle.
No. They're using the boxes to go faster. They're using them to drop the pieces in.
Oh, I get it. I have
Yeah.
to drink more to keep up with the puzzle. Is that what that is, Mosley?
I think that's what it's implying.
All right, Mr. Master.
Yes,
You're Rod the Master.
I am Rod the Master.
All right.
Rod the Master. I see 3 Master Swords in the
All right. Which team has the biggest threat? If someone was to lose a member, what would happen? What would be the definitive change?
Depends on which member.
I think if any of the 5 members from Team Starbright were to move to any of the other 3 teams, that would be a crucial loss and a boon to whatever team they join.
I can see that.
Should we get a donation
Yeah.
goal for someone to move?
I think that's fair.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah.
ooh, that's
Injecting
a,
a
nice
little
twist.
chaos into the match.
That's
A little bit of
nice twist.
chaos.
What's a good number where someone has to switch teams?
What do you think, like $50?
I don't know.
She laid
20?
down the law.
20? 50?
All right, Lulu has laid the law.
We'll start the bidding at
$20.
$20.
Someone has to jump teams. Name which team and who they switch with.
Yep.
If you can
Are we
do it-
making a trade, or are we making like they
We're
gain a
making
member?
a trade.
We're making a trade.
Making a trade,
We
okay,
gotta keep
okay.
it a little bit fair.
Oh, Mosley, go for it. Donation for Mosses to go to McDonald's and buy everybody apple.
Oh my gosh, yes.
How much?
Yes.
How much is an apple pie?
$3 now.
Yeah, the inflation's a
Welcome
real
to
thing.
Chicago.
Unfortunately, inflation's a real thing. So $3 an apple pie. So
Those apple pies are really good
how,
though.
it was about what 30 of us here. So if you can donate $40, Mossy's to go get apple pies from McDonald's for everyone, he'll do it.
Apple pies out of nowhere.
What were we saying though? $20 donation.
$20
to
donation.
trade
Trade.
players.
You
Yes.
can pick who's got a trade.
Who's got a
No, we're
trade?
not doing that.
Shut up.
The commissioner has spoken.
This coming from the guy who jumps teams like 90% of the time. This is the first time he's gonna win. Is that what he said?
Are you sure about that?
Or if you'd like, a $5 donation. Oh, we don't have any Malort left. But a $5 donation will force someone from the team of your choice who actually prefers to drink alcohol to go to the
Yeah.
bar and take a shot of their choosing.
Who's got the jelly beans?
But they must prefer. They must be
They
willing.
must consent
They must consent. Yes.
to the alcohol.
I think Team Piss Hat has taken the lead in this
Andy,
match.
come
Do you
show
see
your
that?
beautiful hat.
Right in the thick of it. I always have time for you guys.
If you're asking my opinion, I think your team's losing.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not asking your opinion.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn, this is a tight race.
I'm out of breath.
Except for Andy.
My eyes hurt. My knees are shot. But I'm gonna keep on continuing on. I'll see you guys in the close game.
Go
We
get him.
love you, Andy.
Go get him, Andy.
You can still pull this thing around.
All right. So the bottom right.
Ross over here thinking people are leaving.
The bottom right. Well, it was showing Alex is back again, which meant they were probably catching up. And if by look of it, it looks like they have the middle.
They got the middle
They
color.
have the middle
They
done.
have both links built.
There's two links in these posters.
I'm still saying that the puzzle lives or dies with the background.
Yeah,
The Pissant team is doing very well.
very well. I'm
I'm
seeing the
exactly.
cavities of Team
What
Team Starbright.
What happened to Team Starbright? I thought they were the early favorites.
Hey, they are going though. Look at that. They have so much going on.
I said it from the beginning. The egos are too strong.
There's too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
I'm gonna go take some.
Andy's
listens.
over here looking lost in the top right.
Cheers, Lulu.
We got a redeemed Malomart dance. Are we doing that? No.
Moss, you got to dance.
We got a Malomart dance. Ignored.
Wow.
Oh. So, another quest will start from here. Press start to continue. Are we still hearing like?
Yeah,
I'm hearing two. I'm hearing two copies of Zelda credits theme.
Just so you, it's been going on for 45 minutes.
I'm like, where's
Just
this
wanna give
music
you
coming from?
context. It's coming from down here, and it's been here the whole time. It's not new.
All right, so team top left, I see Sean has finally risen from his chair,
Yes.
and he is like placing the pieces of Zelda into the puzzle.
Is this a hot tag? Is he gonna make the comeback and bring victory to his team?
It could be
Oh,
because
our commissioners are. He's here.
you have been summoned to dance.
Yeah,
You
there's
have to
something for a
Malomar
dance.
dance.
From Malum? Okay, yeah, there's we'll do that.
All right.
You heard it here.
I'm not dancing.
I like the confidence. Wait, I got it. I like the confidence here. He's so confident in his team that he walked away and he's hanging out with us now.
I feel like I think we're gonna win. So I feel like I'm gonna take a break because
Where's this confidence coming from?
like this is like how when you're like old video games when you're winning by a lot. Like you ever play Tecmo Bowl? When you're winning, then suddenly the AI.
Why
and the
you
computer
gotta
just
go
goes
with the
through
game
roof.
that's so old? Because I'm old?
This is our generation. For all our Tecmo Bowl players.
You picked a 35-year-old game to make a
That's
reference
what
to,
I'm
man.
saying, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean only you, me, and
Grandpa?
We could go
How
Super
old are
Tecmo
you?
Watch.
I
It's
am
89.
30.
you're 30. Okay.
30.
I don't know if you play Tecmo Bowl like we did, but
No, didn't play it.
All right. Well, how about Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey '98?
Nope.
When you're
Well, we got some
when you're
big
winning
moves
by a
in the
lot.
lower left with team.
Try and force the pieces
Try and
together.
forcing the piecing together.
So, like, the analysis here is 30,000 pounds of piss hand.
We have
Is,
the
we got
Alex
the-
Strat
The
again.
tough parts.
You are exactly. That's what I've been commenting
Yeah.
on. Your team is absolutely dominating team vibe, whatever.
Good vibes only.
Yeah.
I think we can.
Team
safely
sad
say
vibe.
this is a
Sad
three-man
vibes
race,
at this
though.
point.
This is entirely a 3-man race.
Let me get back in there.
With my walk around analysis, though, I'd say Team Piss Hats. and
30,000 pounds of piss hats.
All right, 30,000 pounds of Piss Hats. You heard it here first. And Team Starbright, they are head to head.
Yes.
Looking at the puzzle
Yes.
pieces that are left on the table that are not put together, they are ahead. And actually, Team 30,000 pounds of Piss Hats, they have a Sheik getting together too.
I'm looking at two piss hats right here.
Rod, has there ever been this much excitement when you were calling the action in Japan?
You know, they instruct these days. They instruct the Japanese fans not to cheer.
You're only
Oh,
allowed to
wow.
clap.
It's claps only. So it's almost like a church. They respect the competitors over there.
Japan has quite the style. Now, in contrast, Lulu, how would this go over in Alabama?
This whole process?
Yeah.
There would be a lot more slurring of words and probably some fights and a lot more aggressiveness.
We've got some very fast moves coming from Team Pissface.
Yeah.
Piss hats.
They're all working together. They're huddled around
There's
that.
a whole bunch of heads blocking the puzzle.
There's a
Top
lot
right.
of piss heads.
Team Vibes, you got Andy
Piss
back
heads.
in the way again.
And
Whereas with Team
Team
Starbright, I
Starlight.
see maybe 3 or 4 hands at a time.
whoa, wait a minute. The bottom right, they have. This is getting really tight.
You see a box play?
This is.
Is that a potential box play?
Yeah, I mean, this is getting really tight. I see a lot of. They're closing the gaps.
Yes.
I can't tell because right now, Team Piss Hats have their puzzle blocked But if you look at Team Starlight, they're close. They're very close.
Mosley, if he was here, he would enforce the dance. That crooked commissioner would be dancing right now if you were here, Mosley.
Yeah, they redeemed the Malamar dance, which I will try and enforce for you, Mosley, after the puzzle is
We will
done.
100% get the dance done afterwards. But,
Yes.
your commentators don't dance.
Well, I
Vic
dance.
will dance.
I
Vic will
dan-
dance.
Are you volunteering right now?
No, but I'm a dancer.
Vic, you gotta do the Malamar dance.
I will dance on donation, okay? But I will not
they
dance for
use
free.
25,000.
25,000 bits.
That's a lot.
Channel points. Channel points.
Channel points. That's
Channel
right.
points.
That's right. That's right. Sorry.
I don't know what that is.
That's a lot. They have to
It's a
watch
lot.
for a really long time to get those channel points. So I think that they use 25,000.
Pretend you're the Funkasaurus.
Yeah, can
Close
you
your
give
eyes.
him a little Brodus Clay?
Do the Malamart dance when we all do it together. It doesn't have to be just you.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know what this Malamar dance is.
You didn't get that far in Twilight Princess?
No.
Okay, well, we'll teach you. It's real easy.
My experience with Vic playing Twilight Princess was about an hour and 20 minutes in.
Saying, what the heck do I do?
Pretty much.
Pretty much close.
Why am I still in this village?
I mean, I can like walk through the village and talk to people and pretend like
There was the ramp.
The goats.
Let's pretend this is Zelda 2. I'll walk up to Jason and be like, "Hi," and you'll say, "I am Air."
I am error. Clearly.
I am Air.
Speaking of errors, team good vibes. Not looking good.
Their vibes are not jiving.
No.
Oh
They're
my
too
gosh.
far behind.
Starbrights, look at that.
That's what I was saying.
They are head to
They're
head
coming
with
up
My
Piss
God,
hats.
my God! Look at Piss Hat though.
I know.
This is gonna come down to the wire.
This is head to head, neck and neck right now.
This is a three-way.
Actually,
I
I'd
would
say,
Three-way dance.
I'd
we're
say
down to
Piss Hats
two-way.
is. Oh.
Yep, we're down to two teams here.
Which teams?
We're at Piss Hats and Starlight or Starbright.
Magic Bright.
Bright light.
Rainbow Bright.
Rainbow Bright.
Bright light. Bright light. Bright light.
Don't feed them after midnight.
Oh, it's 12:02.
Never mind.
It's too late.
I didn't say it.
I didn't see it.
You remember the Penguin in Batman Returns?
I didn't see it.
I played the stinking city like a harp from hell.
I didn't see it.
Come on, you get that.
I did, 'cause I'm old.
Exactly. I didn't expect them to get it, but if you
I've
get,
seen it.
you see
Yeah,
Batman Returns,
look at, yes, exactly. It's Piss Face versus Fortnite.
You see what Mosley said, Vic?
solid idea, Princess Nikki. Oh,
No, the second one.
that's about at least five person. That's about at least 5 person.
That's about a 5-person couch, but Vic's arms take up at least
Yeah,
one seat.
that's right.
23-inch
Show
fight.
them the guns.
Yeah. All right, everyone. You see that right there? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Say your prayers, eat your vitamins,
So,
ladies and
Vic,
gentlemen.
let me ask you a question.
Got
If
a
there was
pose down going
If there
on.
was a percentage of the couch that your arms are taking up, what would that percentage be?
6 and 7/8.
33% chance.
33 and 3
There you go.
chance. But you know what? I'm a genetic freak, and I ain't normal.
Samujo, he knows.
That's like those some massive guns.
Hey, Tab Adams 13 is here.
Oh.
Hi, Tab.
That's happening.
We are in the final
Oh,
stretch
hi,
here.
Tabitha.
Team Uneven. They are closing in.
Freak on each shoulder. Yeah!
Part of me feels like the minute Alex moves and stops obscuring the puzzle, we will see a completed puzzle.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Because
My
every,
God.
every time she walks away, there's
Look at
like
that.
more to the puzzle gone.
Less
wait,
and
wait,
less.
wait.
They are
Team
almost
Fortnite.
done.
Team
Oh my
Fortnite.
God.
Fortnite's in the last few
Is
pieces.
this
Look
it?
up.
Oh,
They
oh,
are
wait a minute,
going
wait a minute.
fast.
Hey,
Wait,
we're
wait,
not
Oh my
allowed to
God.
call it. We call it.
We might have a winner here. We might have an ending.
It is
Everyone
coming.
else.
They are going
Close.
fast.
The back is turned to us again. We can't see. Alex, please take one step right.
There you go. There you go. Perfect.
Oh my God. Alex, obscure it one more time and reveal the final puzzle.
That's it.
Nice job.
Wait a minute. Why is his flashlight on his phone? What strat was that?
There was a flashlight on the phone.
Look at that.
That
Flashlight on
is
his phone,
beautiful.
see? Nico has flashlight on.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I told you guys
Is
they
that
would win.
against all odds? Team
Everybody,
Star
give it
Bright,
up.
Star Bright,
Applause.
can you take me home tonight?
Congratulations.
You are winner.
You are winning.
It's all because of me. I told Josh to get in the game.
It was me, Austin. It was me all along, Austin. You all bought it.
It took them 55 minutes to complete that puzzle, and that is it.
What is the world record for puzzle completion on the marathon over all these years?
I have to look that up.
Yeah, I don't know.
That would have to require a lot of research. Something that I don't wish to research.
I feel like there would be categories of like
Wait.
number of puzzle pieces.
Oh,
You
okay.
know?
Oh, ratio.
I just
Yeah.
want to point,
Okay.
if you look here, and again, this is exactly what we talked about. Where Team Piss Hat fell apart was they had a good section of border done, or I'm sorry, background, but that's where they started to fail again. They couldn't get the background to come together in the bottom section of the puzzle.
They choked last half of that match.
Now, this is an Ocarina of Time puzzle, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
It sure is.
Who's coming in second? Is it going to be Locke, Rachel Ashton, Palm Tree Paul?
I think it's going to be Team Piss Hat.
I do too. I would agree with
They,
that.
in fact, they may be completing the puzzle as we speak. They are down to a baker's dozen.
You know, Lost in Zelda or Liz in the chat
Look at
says
the-
winners
look
do
at the-
Malamar dance,
look at
but what
the
do you think
pure
about
disappointment
losers
on
doing the
Moss's
Malamar
face.
dance?
Yes.
I think the
Pure
losers should do it.
disappointment.
I think so.
He's going to drown himself in a bottle of arak.
So yeah, chat was asking, like you said, for the winners to do the dance. I think the losers.
Yeah,
I think the
that's
losers
what we
should do
just
the
said
dance.
too. Yep.
Team Good Vibes, get ready for the Malomar dance.
Yeah, I want to see it. All right, I was tempted to do it, but I don't know the Malamar dance, so I delegated to the losers.
I think we need to get the winners on over here.
Yeah,
and-
let's
and we
hear
can have
from
a
the winners.
conversation.
Talk about their strategies.
Come on in. Vic, get ready to do your slick Vic interviews. Come on in.
What am I doing?
You're interviewing the winners. He's like, what?
All right, puzzle fans, I am now joined by Alex.
Oh, we have a donation first.
I have been cut off.
Can't see it.
We can't see it. Let's go. Wait, I can fix that.
Thank you, Megan.
Jack of all trades, Megan.
Megan, yeah. Was that the winning strategy? Was Megan Jack of all trades?
You know, $400.
Oh my God!
How you doing?
Stalnox 78 with $400. Better late than never this year. I'd like to put another 200 on the file names and 200 on
Bappy shirt.
Vappy shirt. I like it.
Happy shirt.
I do think Megan was our secret weapon.
What?
Good job, Andrew.
Really?
I knew you'd win.
I do.
Humble to the end is Megan.
Hey, once I got started, it was hard to stop.
All right. Puzzle fans, welcome back to another exciting night here in an undisclosed location in Illinois.
The Zelda dungeon itself.
The Zelda Dungeon.
I am now joined by the winners of this team. What was their team name again?
Star Bright.
Star Bright.
Team Rainbow Bright.
Team Rainbow Bright.
Yeah, what did you guys call us?
Team Uneven.
We heard a lot of
We called
names.
you Fortnite, Rainbow Bright, Starlight.
How are we Fortnite?
It just kept going.
Minecraft.
At least you weren't Team Pissface.
So,
We're glad we weren't Team Pissface.
Alex, there was a reoccurring theme. There was a reoccurring theme that happened throughout the whole night. Every time your back covered the camera, and then your back disappeared from the camera.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, there was a large portion of puzzle pieces. Huge section filled in.
You know,
See, here's what kept happening. I kept forgetting there was a camera there. See? So
Yeah.
that's just coincidental. It's because I was putting more pieces in. You see, that's how. That's why.
I'll say,
Right.
Alex's very nimble fingers were a big help. Yeah.
We got Team
So,
Piss Hat that is
This
about
is just
to
filling
come in
in
second
pieces
place.
without us,
They
the
really
audience,
fell apart
viewing.
there at the end.
You saw it.
Quite the camera trickery. I gotta hand it.
Were you ever worried that Team Pissat was going to overtake you?
No.
First loser.
No,
Hey,
mostly
I-
because we didn't know who that is.
Yeah, we didn't know who that was.
I think we've done it.
Are they?
I think they're done.
Are we getting it? Live?
It's done.
Wait, maybe.
Oh,
Okay, now. Woo!
Team Piss Face, second place.
Second place, Kiss Face.
Yes, second place, Piss Face.
Gorgeous.
30,000 pounds.
Megan, at any point did you feel any threat for any team?
I don't think so. I don't think we had any other competition.
No, it was just like you were just gonna win no matter what.
No. Okay, I want to ask: was there any point in time where we were like neck and neck with other teams?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when the box opened?
His face had the lead for a good portion of the puzzle.
Yeah.
You think that, but actually we had the lead. We just hadn't put our big piece.
Well, that's what I said. They really dropped the ball when it came to the lower half of the background.
Okay.
That's when they started to fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Was there a point?
That's why you didn't win.
Was there a point when you thought we might have had an advantage?
There was. You guys had the initial lead. You guys were
Nico,
definitely ahead.
Allegedly.
Can you share your
No, they
strategy
definitely
for
were.
your team
But
here that caused you to
You guys really
excel
came
ahead?
together.
I will say a big
After Ryan
part of our
said to Josh,
strategy
told him to get in the game,
was
told me he was
making
on.
sure beforehand that we knew what was going to happen the moment the box opened, and we all
we could get the box
we
open.
all agreed. We knew we'd flip those pieces as quickly as possible. Edges went to Andrew. Everyone got their characters and their colors.
Wow, it was delegated.
Yeah,
I think
it was
we were
pretty.
the first
it was
people to
pretty-
get
It was.
the
I
border.
mean, like I said, it
We,
was.
I think it
fact, the
was.
first to get the border.
I think it's always about
that's the
getting the
most
border
important part.
first.
Really
get done
close,
first.
especially when you had
Andrew, you seemed the
central
most
characters.
confident amongst the entire team. But at any point, did you feel like somebody else might catch up?
No. I sound like the most confident because I am.
A man of few words. Thank you very much.
Definitely gonna have to see a shakeup in the teams next year.
This is like the NWO versus give me some references here.
Josh, were you part of this team?
Yes, he was.
Okay, I totally forgot.
Wow.
He was an integral part.
Thanks for
Everyone.
Josh was like Macho Man, and like the 7th member of the NWO.
All right, for everyone,
No.
for everyone on this team except Josh, did he participate well?
Yeah.
Josh?
he
Oh,
did,
yeah.
he did.
Okay.
We couldn't have done it without him.
I'll say I think everyone on our team was the powerhouse.
Josh,
we were just
like I said,
I-
we really got
equally-
fired up.
yeah.
I think I saw 10 hands on that board at once.
Most of the time that's what it was.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
we're 5 people.
Well, Josh, I have underestimated
Well,
your
well,
greatness.
if you pay attention, I see maybe 3 hands on
You
Team
have
Good
done
Vibes right
so
now.
well.
I got your point.
Cheers. You get your water? Cheers.
Yeah.
Congratulations on a job well done.
That's-
Congratulations,
that
team.
was the edge.
What's your name's name?
Teamwork.
Starbright?
Team Starlight.
Team
Starbright.
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 Team
Congratulations.
Starbright, did you ever
all
feel
the-
dissension within your ranks? Did you ever feel like,
Someone wasn't pulling their weight.
yeah,
No.
whoa?
Not even Josh?
No.
Josh inspired me actually. He inspired me to keep going.
Yeah, Josh was our mascot.
Yeah.
When I think of the word Starbright,
I hear
Josh.
some excuses behind us.
Josh, we've heard of a very famous CEO stepping down. Are you continuing to show your greatness year after year?
Oh, now and forever.
Then, now,
So
forever,
here,
together.
let's turn it around then. Josh, who was the weakest link on your team?
Oh God.
Himself.
I can always see.
I haven't won every single year.
What do you think of that?
I've won a fair amount of the years that I've been here. I've played every year, but I haven't won every year.
Humility.
It's actually my comeback year. So I don't think I've won the previous 2 years.
Vic, we got
Vic,
any commentary on what's the team in the bottom left?
Team, force your pieces.
Team Triforce your pieces. Thoughts on using their phones as cameras?
No, flashlight. It was flashlight.
Starlight used it too.
No one
Yeah.
will pull our phones for us.
Starlight used their phones for light as well.
You know, I thought they
Yeah, we saw it.
I
Hey,
thought they were the
you
early
guys are using
favorites at one
boxes,
point, but
phones,
now I am.
spatulas.
The spatulas? What?
Review the tape.
In the competition. All right. Well, congratulations, Team Starbright. You guys have won.
That white section.
Really dropped the ball.
Maybe we should talk to second place.
Team Piss Hat.
Team Piss Hat.
I'm surprised you got that one. You did.
We want to hear from Team Piss Hat.
Yeah,
Once the link was placed, I
yeah.
got it.
Come on
Join
in.
the couch.
Moss, get in here. We need to find out where you guys dropped the ball here.
I thought we were winning the entire time.
You had a lead in the first half. Come on in.
I don't
like
the question, first of all. I don't think
I have been waiting to ask you this question.
I'm with Moogle. I don't think we made any mistakes.
Feel free to hold this bottle if you need to.
Streets and Adam done
What
it.
are,
As a
what
commentator,
is-
I
what
disagree.
is
I
the
feel the
primary
mistake that you made was having
ideologies and
Moss in.
beliefs that fuel your team in winning this puzzle?
Winning.
When Mossies tell you to leave a piece alone, you leave a piece alone. That's how you get past it. Honestly, I think Moss is pretty good at
And,
I
but if
think-
Moss told you to leave a piece alone and you left it alone, maybe that's why
What
you
does
didn't win.
Satan represent?
I don't know. I think Moss really seems like he
Was
knows
it?
what he's doing. Maybe I'm wrong.
There's a lot of Satan videos.
I
Which
would,
one?
Where the guy's
he does
stroking
seem
the
like
wine
it,
glass for
but
about
I
15
also think
seconds.
he's got an
Oh,
ego
yeah,
and
the
feels that he has
Burger
to-
he's from that band. Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
I respect Moss as a puzzler.
Yes, exactly.
I
Yeah.
gotta look back.
What are
at
the
tape
primary
and see what he
ideologies
did.
Respect him
and
as a
beliefs that
puzzler, but
fuel
just not as a champion.
your team's
right?
victory?
Our,
Well, he's
our
not the
second
champion.
place
Exactly.
victory.
Mosley. We miss you, buddy.
Mine was
miss
the
ya.
slight buzz,
Over here trying to get
but I think everybody just like had great experience.
Overall, we
Moss.
coordinated really well.
did.
Everybody was taking a
you
character
guys
and
made a
working
wrong
on it.
turn.
And I didn't
I don't
really have
think
a
we did
spot
anything
where I
wrong.
fit in
I
after the
honestly
border.
think-
So I feel like I kind of did patchwork for a lot of it and helped coordinate putting things in place.
I don't know.
Watching you and during this race, you were the unsung hero. You were building that border up very early in this race.
I kind of feel like I was more of an organizer than a doer, and I kind of just put things where they needed to be.
There was a good amount of that. I felt like
It's been on the whole time.
the whole time.
The whole time. Just the background. Just.
I felt like there was never like there were times where we were all in one spot and it wasn't like too overwhelming. A couple moments, but
Julie, I've got a question for you.
okay.
Rolling Stones or the Beatles?
What is this about? This is not gonna do with puzzles. Did I miss something? You just want to answer in order not to offend anyone.
What's puzzling you is the nature of my game.
I don't think, I really don't think we did anything wrong. I think we were hitting on all cylinders.
I personally would like to see what the other team did because I don't understand how they could have done better.
I'll tell you what they did. They used box strats, which I don't agree with.
We employed box strats.
Exactly.
I think that's totally legal.
And the one time
I
I,
don't think
used
the
the
box is
box,
a part of the
it
puzzle.
actually like I put the puzzle pieces onto the box. It was fine, and I slid it onto the table, and they all fell apart, and it set me back. So it doesn't always work.
I'm like,
I think,
You know what? What's funny you said is, so it really comes down to experience.
It does.
So years and years of play, they know the box strats. We tried the box strats, and we just have some work to do.
I think the box strats
McKenna,
were
do you
overused
think
this
without
year.
the box, you guys would have been as successful as you were?
sign it.
Yes.
I would have been more successful.
You heard it here.
That's all.
You heard it here first.
I just gotta say, you can see on our video, that is a lot of glare coming off of our puzzle. It is. And I felt that while we were
I felt
putting it
like
together.
we
I
had-
felt like
We had a
was
disadvantage,
being
yeah.
I felt like we had way too much light and it was
I
too
could-
bright while
I
we
could
did our
not
puzzle.
see.
Now,
but I'm hearing-
I
I'm hearing the exact
cannot
opposite
see the
from this-
bottom of the puzzle. Did
You can
really
you can
complete
see
this
their
puzzle?
puzzle
Yeah.
and notice how much glare is on ours. I feel like that's a factor.
Do you feel like the size of your table was a factor?
Hey, Tab Adams.
The size of it?
The size of the table became a factor because we couldn't expand this way as much as we wanted to.
Well,
So I was building the
the bottom right
highly
table is the
shield,
best table.
and I was kind of getting pushed
Because
off the
we have
edge
the
of the
most
table, so I had to
real
turn my whole
estate,
operation
bottom right
sideways.
table.
Yes, and then you put probably the strongest team with the best
You
lighting
know,
at that table.
we
Wow,
made the
Greg.
teams, and I was looking around, and I'm like,
Did they pay you off?
they had some seasoned veterans on that team,
I didn't even want to play.
and
They chose the table location strategically based on
you know,
previous
you know,
experience.
it was. I was when we were looking at the teams before we even started. I was like, "You guys heard me." It was behind the scenes. I'm like, "All right, we got to make a trade. That boy ain't right."
But then you walked it back. You didn't make it.
Holler! If
You
you
know,
hear me.
at the end of the day, I chose not to because I think all the teams were happy with their pairs, and
Are they
you know-
happy now?
You know what?
I'll tell you what.
Winning
Randy's
isn't everything.
not happy.
It was having a good time, and everybody enjoyed
They,
themselves.
these
I feel
teams
like
get
if
to
we,
bond over the puzzling
The Piss
longer
Hats
than
had
we
a
do
great
because
time, and
they're
we'll be back next
taking
year.
longer.
They
Like,
seem
that's-
like they're having more
Team,
fun.
I have
Yeah.
one final question to
Now
ask
that
you.
there's no stress.
Between the two
Yeah,
remaining
thanks, Steve.
teams,
Yeah.
who do you think is gonna prevail ahead?
Now
I
the
think-
question is, don't be a loser.
Triforce
Exactly.
pieces looks like they're at the final stretch here.
Yeah.
Whereas I
they're-
think I see a whole lot of Corey and a whole lot of Allison. I don't see a whole lot of puzzle.
Woo!
Oh wait, we got some. We're dancing in the dark here.
I see flashlights from their phones. I see
Flashlights.
a whole.
I'm sure you were
I
single-handedly
see a whole bunch of
responsible
backs.
for
Well,
winning.
unlike some people, we didn't have
Piss
lights.
Hat shirt be available.
We had too much light.
I'm so sorry.
The excuses are flying.
We still didn't have enough light.
They have box lights.
What do you think you could have done to have prevailed in first place?
I don't know. I think if we had done it again, I don't think we would have done. I think we optimized it very well. I think we had a strategy from the beginning, and I think we performed well.
What was that strategy?
So right away everybody was on flip duty. So flip the pieces, sort the bright colors. So we had yellow and white going in one bunch. We had purple and red, and then
Highly effective
border.
early in the
And we did that until about 2/3 of the pieces were formed, and then we had two people working on the border. I was doing the white and yellow. We had people working on young Link and adult Link. We had people working on the different faces, so Ganondorf, Impa, Zelda, and then it kind of just came together. Once I got the yellow done, I moved to the background.
My
delegate
observation
these
is
these
that
jobs to
your top
He was
half
very
of the
strict.
puzzle
He was.
He was very strict. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I started to try to do the sides with my. I was trying to do the red corner. That was my first job, and I was like, I'm gonna take the sides too, so I can build off of it. And he's like, no, don't do that. And I'm like,
Put those borders back.
put them back, and I'm like,
There.
I was
Yeah.
honestly very lost without those sides, and I abandoned the operation and tried to like do like one of the faces later. and
This was the downfall of our operation.
The abandonment of the. Well, I looked at this puzzle and I immediately saw where would most people be at the very end of this puzzle, like struggling, having no idea where pieces were. And I saw the area at the bottom right, that purple and black.
My God! From behind!
Judging by the records,
Third place!
we have a
Team
third
Good
place
Vibes.
winner. Team Josh, Nico, Megan, Andrew, Alex, whatever their name.
Their team name is Team Third Vibes.
Team Third Vibes.
The team,
Team Third Vibes.
The people you just named were the first place team, by the way. Were the top
close
right
spread
just
for
won.
the back half.
Wow.
Third year, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Second! Force it in!
Try and force it.
Grab that brass ring.
We got Third place.
So hey, we've decided that
All right.
the team has to do the
Oh.
Fourth place could just quit right now.
I don't think.
All 4 teams finished.
No, they're not
No,
done
they're
yet.
not done yet.
They are forcing.
clapped
Oh,
before
they were
time.
forcing them in.
Oh.
We've got some issues with the final.
Oh
puzzle piece.
no!
Moss, what did you do?
Retract.
Falling
clapping.
apart.
Ever.
They were
This has never happened before.
ever.
Ever. Ever.
Spit on it, Locke.
Spit on it, Locke.
Oh, that's gonna be a quote.
Oh my God.
Nine.
Moss, you want to tell them what they won?
No, you guys make the rules. They'll be totally game for it.
Vic, you said that last place has to do the dance, right? Is that what we
Was clear? Did I say that? Or
Yes.
did the chat say
Yeah.
that?
The chat. Well, we determined
Mallow
that.
Mark.
Alright,
Mallow
so
Mark.
last place has to do the dance.
All right, we need to cue up some Mallow music.
All right, somebody play some Mallow music.
We can do dance. You asked us if I wouldn't do that.
Ashton living up to her promise.
Dancing? What you can't do is, can we get a make that video crap?
This isn't much of a punishment.
Half the team isn't even here.
I refuse.
Vic, chat's wanting you to dance.
This is the first year.
No, that's Lulu who wants me to dance.
That's still chat. Break it down, Vic.
Dad, bring it down, Vic. Come on, Vic.
I can't. I
Gotta do the dance.
hurt my wrist. It's
You're,
just
wait.
my
He
shoulder.
hurt his meniscus.
Your meniscus.
You good, Vic? Why are you doing dance?
He was scheduled to play meniscus. He's like,
I don't even know my
I came in with a thing on his wrist and had a sub.
The worm. What?
It did very
I
well.
don't worm.
oh, we got some ceiling action here.
Yeah.
Clifford.
All right, who's in? You know, we could just dance across the whole background here.
Last place gotta dance.
Everybody, let's do some music.
Oh, last place.
Do the Mario.
Just like
Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time, let's go. Do the Mario, take one step.
No, it's not. Wait, do we have music queuing up or?
Are we doing the same way?
We have the credit music from.
Ever seen the Mallow?
We did it like 3 times.
You want me to go in front again?
I'm going in front. I got it. Win.
I like how he comes and stops the music like an hour and a half after we had to sit through it.
I've got Clifford, I've got
Mom, do you need my help? I have no idea.
It's a Pikmin.
I saw Moss do it. I saw you do it. I saw other girls do it. Like a whole
Tommy.
Yeah. More of a thrust, not a pole. A thrust, not a pole.
All right, left side, go. Oh my goodness, this is the most uncoordinated Malamart.
This is what you spent your channel points on.
You're all fired from Mallow. Yeah. What is this mess?
Yeah, do the Mario, swing your
arms from side to side. Come on, it's time, let's go. Do the Mario, take one step and back again. Let's do the Mario all together now.
Too many likes. Last night.
Woo!
Look at Cliff.
Do the Vico mark. I'm gonna pretend that
it's gonna transition to whatever next game, just with Vic chilling on the couch. Get out of the shot.
Let's do it.